Alright, so now I'm on step 34. I'm going to file open, and I'm going to look for the color diagram image or JPEG. So color diagram, and I'm going to open it with Photoshop. Right, looks something like that. Very basic. From here I'm going to go to image, adjustments, threshold, and I'm going to change the threshold to 120. From here I click OK, and I'm going to use the magic wand tool and click the white background. So here, magic wand tool, click the white background. I'm going to make sure the anti-alias and contiguous is off. Right. Or unchecked. Then I'm going to go to select inverse. Select inverse. I'm going to go to edit, copy. I'm going to file, new, and click OK. And I'm going to edit, paste. I'm going to turn the background layer off so the checkers are showing through, and I'm going to drag it to the trash. Okay. From here I'm going to go to File, Save As. So File, Save As, and making sure it's named Color Graph. Oh, I'm sorry, Color Diagram. I'm saving it as a Photoshop file. And I'm just going to click Save. Right, and then I'm going to close all of the color diagram files that are open. So I'm going to close that one, and I'm going to close that one. And just hit No. Okay. I'm going to go to File, Open, and select Graph JPEG. So File, Open, and I'm going to select the Graph JPEG, and I'm going to open it with Photoshop. That's step number 38. Step 39, it says repeat steps 35 through 37, and you're going to name make sure it's a Photoshop file, and you're going to name that graph. So I'm going to edit, image, adjustments, threshold, make sure it's all the way at 120, click OK. Remember, I'm going to use the magic wand tool, click, delete. Oh, whoops, I'm sorry. Magic wand tool, click the white background, select inverse, go edit, copy, file, new, hit OK, edit, paste, make sure the background's turned off, drag the background to the trash, and file, save as, graph, PSD, click save, OK, I'm going to close it all out. Okay. I'm going to go back to the Jared selection file. You're going to go to Layer, New, make sure it's a new layer, and I'm going to name this Color Diagram. Okay. Click OK. I'm going to File, Place, and I'm going to place the color diagram and hit Place. Right, so there it is. I'm going to change the size of the place diagram to 90%. Okay. The only thing that I do is I'll just go here and go 90, making sure this is checked, which is the maintain the aspect ratio, so it stays at 90%. I'm going to move the color diagram to the bottom left of the image, so the bottom left. Right. Right click on the color diagram layer, so right click and choose blending options. Oh, I have to make sure it's placed. I hit enter first, so it's placed. So I'm going to right click, blending options, select color overlay. Right, so color overlay, and you can choose any color you like. So I'm just going to leave it at red, and I'm going to click OK. And you can change it just by clicking here. Actually, let's make it a bright green. Okay, just click OK. You can I don't want you to change the opacity, but you have the ability to do that. Okay, I'm just going to click OK. All right. Now I'm going to go to File, Place. So File, Place. And when I do that, you're going to choose the Student Screaming PSD file. Okay. So I'm actually going to have to open it. Okay, and I'm going to save it. This is in a different location. Give me 1 second. Right, Student Screaming. Okay, I'm just going to close that out. So here I'm going to go File, Place. I'm going to place the Student Screaming. Okay. I'm going to scale the image to 50% and put it at the bottom right hand corner. So I'm just going to come here, go 50%, make sure the aspect ratio is turned on, and we'll put it at the bottom right hand corner. Right, click enter. So now it's placed. Right, I'm going to right click on the Student Screaming layer. I'm going to choose Blending Options. This is step 44. I'm going to change the blend mode in the drop down menu to lighten. So blend mode to lighten and click OK. Right. I'm going to click layer 1 and hold shift. So click layer 1 and hold shift and click the gradient color layer to select both layers. Right click, select merge layers. This will merge the two layers that are selected. Okay. Turn off the Student Screaming layer and the color diagram layer by clicking the eye on each layer. With the Quick Selection tool, select the dark jacket and vest only. Make sure you do not have any part of the shirt selected. All right, so with the Quick Selection tool, I'm going to select the dark jacket and vest. All right, very easy. All right, go to select inverse. So select inverse. All right, this is step 48. Hold Alt and click the transparent background so that the shirt, neck, and head is selected. So I'm going to hold Alt and click the transparent background. Okay, so that the shirt, the background, and the head, or I'm sorry, the head, are selected. All right, I'm going to go to Select, Save Selection, and I'm going to name it Shirt, Neck, Face, and click OK. That's step 50.